Half a bitter, please.
Sure, is it a handle or straight?
Straight glass, please.
You're,
What did I do?
nothing.
So why are you pointing at me?
You're a rabbit.
And where does it say that you don't serve rabbits? Are you discriminating against rabbits?
No, please, I'm not saying I don't want to serve you.
So what's the problem then?
Or there's no problem really, it's just that...
I know, you've never had a rabbit in here before.
No, I mean, yes, I don't know. If we did, we never had one that ordered a drink before.
Well, I'm over 18.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, it's just...
I've got money. See?
yeah, but...
And I'm not drunk. I've had a drop today. You haven't got grounds to refuse me.
I'm not refusing you.
So what do I have to do to get a drink around here?
Look, I really didn't mean to offend you.
Do I look like I'm going to cause any trouble?
No,
Well, then you should serve me.
I really wasn't suggesting you would make trouble.
All right, I'll grant you. It occasionally happens that if there's a dog in the bar, they can get a bit excited by my presence, but it's always the dog that starts the aggro. That said, live and let live is what I say, and I'm quite happy to keep my distance and ignore any canines if they just leave me alone.
We like to have dogs in the lounge bar.
Well, that's a bit doggist, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan, what with them picking on me so often, but I'm not sure I support exclusion.
We're not excluding, it's a hygiene thing. We serve food in here, but you can take a dog in the public bar.
I haven't got a dog or a drink, come to think of it. Are you going to serve me or not?
Yeah, of course, sorry.
Oh, lovely. I've been waiting for that all day. Something wrong?
No. Sorry.
Are you sure?
No, really, it's just,
What?
your English is brilliant.
Eh?
It's faultless.
Why would it be? Do you know what? I get a lot of this. Just because I'm a bit different, there's this immediate assumption I must be foreign, and then I won't understand the language, or somehow don't understand the culture, or whatever. I'm as English as you are.
I'm so sorry. I've chosen my words badly again. I didn't think you were foreign.
What then?
Well, to be honest, I just didn't think you'd be able to speak.
Well, why ever not?
Because rabbits don't speak.
Ah, now I see. You're one of those.
Am I?
Definitely.
Hang on. Those what?
Now, one of those people who thinks that only humans speak. You are, aren't you?
Well,
You work in a bar, but you've never heard the famous stories?
what stories?
A horse walks into a bar and asks for a drink, and the barman says, "Certainly, but why the long face?" Or the bear that came in and asked for a lager and a packet of crisps, and the barman says, "Right you are, but why the big pause?"
Those are all famous stories.
Oh, really? Well, find me someone who hasn't heard them.
They're not true stories, they're jokes.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And what makes you so sure?
Because animals don't speak.
Yeah, penny's dropped, hasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It happens all the time. People just make assumptions. I've never met a talking rabbit, therefore rabbits can't speak. Breeding like rabbits, they say, and so now we're all supposed to be at it all the time. Go on, twitch your nose. All rabbits twitch their noses.
I see what you mean.
Lend us your foot.
What?
A rabbit's foot is lucky, isn't it? Lend us your foot then.
Oh dear.
And then there's the lame jokes.
Oh?
You look good in a stew.
That must be annoying.
How did you escape?
Huh?
Got caught in the headlights, didn't you?
Oh, I feel really bad I made such a stupid assumption about you. I have to say I'm really sorry. You seem to have to put up with so much.
Oh, don't worry. It's not your fault. I know you didn't mean anything. It's a societal issue, I reckon.
Well, let me get you another beer. On the ass.
Oh, that's very kind. Thanks.
So, you local to the area?
Temporarily. What's your name?
Chris.
I'm Ross. I'm just here working on the new housing development down the road.
Really? What do you do?
I'm a plasterer.
Plasterer? That's remarkable.
You go again!
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to offend you. I just keep opening my mouth and putting my foot in it. I suppose I'm just not good at dealing with surprise after surprise. Till a few minutes ago, I'd never had a rabbit in here before. Until just now, I'd never heard a rabbit speak before. Until a few seconds ago, I'd never have thought about it. I suppose I never guessed a rabbit could have a trade.
Oh, I see. Rabbits are only good for unskilled labour, are we?
Just never imagined.
Obviously not.
Look, I'm really sorry. If I'm honest, I feel really ashamed that I've been so ignorant.
Forget it.
No, it's not good enough when I hear all the you have to put up with.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. We're all a bit prejudiced sometimes. At least you didn't mention the size of my ears.
It must be really difficult.
Having big ears?
No, like dealing with ignorant reactions like mine.
It can be.
I mean, I'm not suggesting my behaviour can be defended, but I wouldn't be surprised if you get worse.
You're telling me? Last job I was on, I went to the pub after work one day, and the landlord was even more gobsmacked than you. He just went on and on and on about how amazing it was that I was there, how incredible that I'd ordered a beer, and how brilliant it was that I'd worked as a plasterer. Now, I kind of accepted that I do trigger a bit of a reaction, but this guy...
Kept on, did he?
Understatement, Chris. It's not as if I was the first talking animal he'd had in.
Oh?
Yeah, he was telling me that he'd had a snail come in one day, asking for a drink, and he said they didn't serve snails, picked it up, took it to the door, and threw it across the road.
Gosh.
That's what I thought. But I had to admire the snail because he was apparently back a week later saying, "What'd you do that for?"
He didn't throw you out, though.
God, no. He couldn't get enough of me being there. In fact, he was desperate to introduce me to his brother. He reckoned his brother's business could pay me big bucks, but I decided it wasn't for me.
What was his business?
Well, I asked the pub landlord what his brother did, and he told me he ran a circus.
Oh, my God. He was suggesting you worked in a circus.
I know, ridiculous.
So what did you do?
Well, I politely declined the offer, but he wouldn't let it go. Kept on going on about how I could be the best thing the circus had ever had, and how I could be earning a fortune. And I'm saying, no thank you, and he's saying, you're crazy not to take the offer.
But he wouldn't take no for an answer.
He kept saying, whatever they're paying me on the building site, his brother would double it, triple it even.
Look, don't take offence, but weren't you even a bit tempted?
Why?
Big money.
I couldn't see it myself. I said to him, a circus is one of those shows where they have it in a huge tent, isn't it?
A big talk.
That's the thing. I said to him, they made a canvas and have walls that are flap in the wind, don't they? And he said I had it spot on, and that's when I told him it would be stupid me going to work in his brother's circus.
What did he say?
He couldn't understand it, but like I said to him, what possible use could a circus have for a plasterer?
I think...
What?
Oh, never mind. Another drink?
No, thanks. I best get moving.
Right, it's been really good to meet you, and I hope we'll see you again. I really am very sorry for all the silly assumptions or any offence caused.
Think nothing of it.
Going somewhere nice next?
I'm meeting a mate at a vegetarian restaurant on the high street.
Is your friend,
Rabbit? No, he's a hare. He's alright, but you know what hares are like. They're all mad. Cheers.